Chase here from Rocky Mountain ATVMC, giving you a closer look at the Missile TechAir Race jacket from Alpinestars. All right, today we're giving you a closer look at the Missile TechAir Race jacket coming from Alpinestars. So the Missile is a race-inspired, fully CE-rated jacket that's going to be for the rider that wants an aggressive jacket that can be worn for just your daily commuting. You can use it on your canyon rides or on the weekends. If you pair this with a pant, you've got the jacket to pant zipper combination. You can wear this on the racetrack as well. If that's what you're in the market for, this would be a really good option. I think it's a really versatile jacket, and also the price point on this jacket I think is really fair. You're right around the $600 mark, but the big feature here also with the Missile is that it's TechAir compatible. If you're not familiar with the TechAir Vest system, well, what it is essentially is an airbag that it incorporates with the jacket. It zips into the jacket. You have a single connector in the back, and in the event that you do have a crash, it inflates in milliseconds. It's actually faster than a blink of an eye, and it is the upper tier when it comes to protection from Alpinestars. But what I love about it is that you can buy the Missile jacket by itself, and then you can invest in the TechAir airbag system at a later date if you do want to, because with that airbag system, it's an investment. You're north of the $1,000 mark. So I love the fact that you don't have to buy the two at the same time. So watch that video, learn all about it, but today we're focusing all on the Missile jacket. So before we get in, we talk about the features of this, let's just talk about sizing real quick. I've got Daniel here who is wearing it for us today. 6 feet tall, 185 pounds, 40-inch chest. He is wearing a size 54. This jacket has a race cut to it. So just know that this isn't going to be the most comfortable jacket just wear around all day. It's going to be more comfortable in that riding position. Again, aggressive, but as you will notice, a lot of stretch panels. We'll talk more about those, so it does help this have good range of motion. But another reason for all the stretch paneling on this jacket is to be compatible with that TechAir system, because when that airbag system goes off, you're actually adding about 2 inches of volume to the entire jacket. So this jacket has to be able to expand when you have that system in place. But you can see it's got the hump in the back. Again, remember, race inspired here. You're going to have the articulated arms. This is an apparel item. If you buy this jacket, and this goes for any jacket that we sell, if you're not happy with the sizing or the fitment, send it back in brand new unused condition. We'll give you free shipping both ways just to make sure you get the size and the fit that you are looking for. So the way the Missile is constructed is a 1.3 millimeter genuine bovine leather that is a very high quality premium cowhide leather. So that's the full construction. Remember, you're CE rated, so you're going to have abrasion resistance as well as seam strength with this. And the shoulders and the elbows, talking about the protection scheme, you're going to have what they call the DFS, Dynamic Friction Shield. It's dual density TPU sliders on the shoulder as well as the elbows. Now remember though that with the Missile, you do not have a chest protector. You do have a back pad, but that's not going to be CE rated, but you can upgrade to the Nucleon chest pad as well as the back protector. But if you do incorporate the TechAir Vest system with this, the TechAir Vest by itself, before it ever inflates, actually is CE level 2 rated for impact protection in the back. And then you're also going to get that impact protection in the front, the kidneys, the shoulders, collarbones, essentially the entire upper body if you have that TechAir system in there. But remember, you can upgrade the armor by itself without the vest if you do want to do that. Now, we talked about that bovine leather. You can see you've got a lot of perforation in here to help this thing breathe. Up at the top, neoprene around the collar. You're going to have mesh inside there, so it's not going to chafe the neck. You got this rubber piece here over top the zipper, and then looking down, couple hand pockets, which is nice. Again, a little bit of versatility here. Not a full race jacket, so if you are just wearing this as a commuter, you have somewhere to put your items. You do have these Velcro adjusters down here at the bottom. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of stretch paneling on this jacket. Again, that's to incorporate with that TechAir system, but also just make this jacket more comfortable in general. So you notice here, this is what they call their hyper-resistant stretch fiber. So you see this, it goes from the shoulder here, the collarbone area, all the way down to the end of the sleeve. So what's nice about this, it's four-way stretch, so it's giving you good mobility, but also, talking to the guys at Alpinestars, this is also a breathable material. So this is going to work in conjunction, again, with all the other perforation that you already have on the jacket. As you work your way to the end of the sleeve, you got auto-locking zippers down here. And then when you undo those, you notice that you have these wrist straps. So what's nice about these, great feature that they built into this, so you put these on that way. If you do, in the event that you do go down, that's going to prevent the sleeve from wanting to slide up the arm. Again, just adding protection everywhere they can with the Missile. Daniel, face the back for me. So here in the back again, there's your race hump. That's gonna help with aerodynamics and wind resistance. Again, think of more in that tucked race position. Here's those massive stretch panel that I talked about earlier. So you can see it goes from the top of the neck, works its way around and all the way down the side here. So like I mentioned with that TechAir, you've gotta have about 2 inches for this jacket to expand, and that's why you have these massive stretch panels. Also, what's nice too, you can see that this does go all the way. It does have added length in the back. You can see the outline of the back pad again that comes included with the jacket. Remember, you can upgrade to that Nucleon if you want to get CE certified without adding the TechAir system. All right, face back to front, Daniel. So last thing we'll show you, I'm actually gonna unzip this. So I actually have Daniel right now wearing the TechAir Race airbag system. So keep in mind, there are 2 different options when it comes to their TechAir system. You have the street and you have the race. If you buy the missile jacket, you have to have the race vest. You can't intermix the two. So you can't buy the missile and get the street version of the TechAir. So just keep that in mind. But you'll notice the way it integrates with the jacket, you actually have this Velcro here. There's a couple magnets on the inside. There's a single connector in the back. You're gonna plug that into the TechAir system. Once you've done that, and then you take these 2 pieces here and they overlap, that will actually activate the TechAir system. And when you do that, you actually, if Daniel shows you his left forearm here, you actually have these LED lights here. So when the system is connected, you have these overlapping here on the chest. These LED lights will start to go on, and what they do is they actually have a status update. They'll actually show you when your battery is getting low. So all the information you need to know about your system is gonna be right here on your left forearm. What's nice about these two is that they are firmware upgradable. So as Alpinestars comes out with firmware updates, you can literally just plug in the TechAir system to your computer and get the updates. So very simple to do. But last thing I do wanna show you, if I undo this, you notice right here, you've got this yellow zipper. That is where the TechAir Vest zips into the jacket. If you didn't have the TechAir Vest, you're gonna have a mesh liner on the inside, a couple additional pockets there as well. Again, that versatility, think of it more just carry some extra items when you're not out at the racetrack. But that is it. That is the Missile TechAir Race jacket coming from Alpinestars. It's a very technical jacket, like I mentioned, race inspired, but I think bang for your buck, this is one of the best options that is out there if you're looking for a jacket that can be worn both as a commuter, but also to the track on the weekends. But the big feature here too is that it is fully compatible with the TechAir system from Alpinestars. Remember, watch that spotlight video. I know I've said it multiple times. I'm gonna beat it like a dead horse because there's a lot to learn about it. It is a really cool system from Alpinestars. Definitely worth checking out. If you have any other questions or comments about the jacket or the TechAir system, leave your questions or comments below. We'll get those answered for you. And to pick up your jacket is real simple. You can just click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. A couple different colorways to choose from with this jacket, but also keep in mind, this isn't the only jacket that is compatible with the TechAir system. There's a lot of other options on there, so you can shop those as well. Orders over $75, ship free. If you guys like this product spotlight, you want to see more just like it, get subscribed to our YouTube channel. That way stay up to date on the latest gear guides, product spotlights, and how-to videos that we're constantly doing. I am Chase. We'll see you on the trails.